Peace and well love. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy 2eiies, New Midwest Media. Man, we got a late one tonight. When it comes to battle rap this weekend, it was only like one event that everybody been talking about and waiting on. It was the Riot presents The Vision. Once again, Geechee Gotti and the Riot, Ron Compton, they whole team over there presents the Riot. Um, It was a long night, y'all. It's like 5.5 hours. And let me say this, the main event, they was in the building, but the main event we did not see. The one rounder with A-War versus Coffee Brown. It seemed as though they ran out of time as far as the venue. And they had to get up out of there. But they say they will still be live streaming it, and we should be seeing it soon. So when it comes to that, I'm gonna say that first. But without that, don't be honest with y'all. This was actually a dope event, some dope battles on here, and once again, theirs would have been one round. You know what I mean? So, but starting off, we had Gray Fox versus G-Will. Once again, it's all first watch from your boy. You know what I mean? Stayed up, watched it, checked it out, things like that. Let me say a couple of pointers about these event and things like that before I get into some of the battles. First of all, shout out to Geechee Gotti, you know what I mean? I liked how he was in the middle hosting, you know what I mean? And I like how he was, you know what I mean? Um, what is it? Antagonizing or building the guys up far as for example, like, you know what I mean, man, let's make this a fight, you know what I mean, let's go, all right, that's one, you know what I'm saying, that's one round, you know what I mean, really like in tune into the battle, you know what I mean, while he's in the middle hosting it, and as far as both sides not being biased. So, you know, shout out to him for that. Shout out to them for also, even though we didn't get the Coffee Brown and A-War battle or whatnot, I can still say it was like, what, 11 battles, something like that. I could still say he had them going back to back to back, you know what I mean, when it came to the battles. I can't say that. Shout out to him for that. There's a lot of people I seen in the building as the time was going on when it comes to battle rappers and people that, I guess, you know, flew out there to support them as far as this event, things like that. That was definitely dope. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I can't wait for them to have another event because this was dope. You know what I mean? When it comes to the with the star names, star players, now you can't you may not see it on this card, but when it came to the quality of battles and 3 rounds and things like that, this was one of them events. You know what I mean? I definitely wish I would have flown out there, but I'm still waiting on this whole COVID thing. You know what I mean? And just be, you know, relax. But shout out to Geechee, shout out to the Riot. And they whole team, you know what I mean? They definitely did that. Shout out to the Avocado and they whole squad for the filming. Y'all already know, man. You know what I mean? But first battle, all first watch. You had Gray Fox versus G-Will. Gray Fox versus G-Will. G-Will went first. He had a pretty good battle. You know what I mean? It was, you know, his delivery and you know what I mean, things like that. He pretty much had a good battle. I can't say though the guy who actually jumped in for him, whatnot, he had somebody jump in for him later on. I can't say that, you know what I mean. His little delivery and his little, you know, his battle cadence was kind of a little bit better than what you had. You know what I mean? And either one came in for you, but shout out to him. But Gray Fox though, Gray Fox, you know what I'm saying? He was dope. He was dope. You know what I mean? I had Gray Fox taking it first and third, with the second being debatable. But I ain't mad at, you know what I'm saying, somebody saying, you know what I mean, 3-zip Lottie. 3-zip, you know what I'm saying, nobody though. You know what I mean? But Gray Fox was definitely was cooking this young man. You know what I mean? Gray Fox from Oakland, G Will, he's from Long Beach. Um, but yeah, you know what I mean? That was the first battle. Shout out to them. I'm not familiar, you know, I said Gray Fox. I can't say Gray Fox. I might have seen the battle or something from him, but not too familiar with the other one. Next battle, we had Lucky Desperado versus Profane. Okay, so Profane. Um, who went first? Profane with first. I got a pretty cool round for him, but beatable. Second round, then come Lucky Desperado. Um, I got him winning, but I just wanna give Profane some of his props and things like that. What it is, Profane, he had like jokes. He came with like jokes and things like that. That makes his materials kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Because my man was kind of, you know what I'm saying, heavy set things like that. Um, it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Definitely got to work on a few things like that. Um, they try to have a rebuttal. Who was talking to somebody about their career? My bad, y'all. I'm looking at my notes. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know I got notes for everything. I just got to get them together. So my bad. All right. So first I hit him with a cool round, but beatable. Second round, I hit him with the crib next to Black Jesus, Angus Blue. Okay, so that's Lucky Desperado. So I had him edge in the first. The second round, we had jokes from Profane. We had like fat jokes, cool material. Um, but Desperado, he was saying something like he now lost to Nico. So I wonder if this the same guy who battled Nico TV. That's kind of what he was saying. But then, and he actually said something about he kind of freestyle about having flips because he had flip flops on and socks or whatnot. Desperado, but then Profane rebutted that. Oh no, said the shoe and sloppy thing. You know what I mean? That was kind of nice. But then the third round, that was his third. I know I'm kind of butchering this one up, y'all, but my bad. That was his third. And then Lucky third was talking to him about his career. You know what I mean? And that thing got heavy right there. You know what I mean? That third was nasty. You know what I mean? The third was nasty from Desperado. You know what I'm saying? I have him winning this battle. I want to say maybe the second was debatable. You know what I mean? All first watch, y'all. This is all first watch. So the battles that went further, you know what I mean, got more interesting. That's why it's like, okay, let me get this together. That was that. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. You know what I mean? Shout out to them for their battle. You know what I mean? Next battle was Fate versus G-LOWE. Now this one right here, Fate versus G-LOWE. I never heard of Fate. Never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? G-LOWE, I heard of G-LOWE, you know what I mean? Shout out to him, gun bars and glasses, things like that. Shout out to my man, Battle Rap Rankin, you know what I mean? The opportunity, you know what I mean, to interview him with them a while back. But yeah, Fate, you know what I mean? He came out the gate, you know what I mean? It was something like doctors trying to sing or whatnot. Now it done turned into solo or something like that. That was fire. You know what I mean? Um, that was the first. That was Faith first round. G-LOWE first round. I got him as a nice first round or whatnot. G-LOWE, I got a slight edge for G-LOWE in the first round. I believe his material was just a little bit better. Second round, Faith. Um, No reference only I asked you. References only reason I asked G-LOWE. Okay. Faith second round. He had like a vacation resort, a whole scheme like that. Wild out on her. He had something like that. G-LOWE second. It was he had this Bruce and Brandon Lee bar. He was like, it's too deadly. Too deadly. But he had, man, hey, that was so dope. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's the reason why I edged G-LOWE the second round. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it was because I got on here references only. You know what I mean? That's why I edged G-LOWE. because Faith references wasn't, you know what I mean? Wasn't, you know how the references be, man. I done heard them before, or the same references, and you know what I mean, things like that. But G-Lo, that Bruce and Brandon bar, Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, whew, that was fire. I was saying, so I got that debatable. Once again, first round I edged G-Lo. Second round I got debatable, but I edged G-Lo all because of that bar was so fire. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the other guy, Faith, his material, you know what I mean, or whatnot. Just his reference wasn't there. Third round though, Faith, he came out. He, you know what I'm saying? Something about I wanted somebody from the real Midwest or whatever. I thought I was gonna get True Foe. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Shout him out. He had like a real name for a real name, Brandon Barnett. That was dope. G-Lo third round, I had nice. I edged Faith that third round, man. I said it was kind of dope. I got dope on here, fire, especially when it comes to that third round. You know what I mean? So the third round, I got Faith edging. First round, I got G-Lo. Second round is debatable, but I got G-Lo with a slight edge. So I got G-Lo 2-1 with a slight edge. You know what I'm saying? Next battle,